Rub half an apple on your car window. After a while, you'll see why it's worth doing. It's an old trick that many people have likely forgotten. It turns out that half an apple can be useful during rain. This sight is probably familiar to any driver. However, if our car has weak wipers, a simple half apple can enhance their performance. Just carefully spread it on the car window, centimeter by centimeter. Apples naturally contain malic acid, which creates a lotus effect on the glass. This is a scientific concept that describes the self-cleaning effect of surfaces, first discovered in plants of the Nelumbo lotus genus. A window treated this way will quickly repel water and dirt from its surface. This improves visibility on the road, especially during winter. Just wipe the window with half an apple from time to time. During winter, I always have a newspaper in my car. Might sound strange, but once you understand why, you might adopt the habit too. Old newspapers, it turns out, possess some remarkable qualities many people are unaware of. In the winter, our cars often accumulate moisture, especially from the melting snow on our shoes. If you don't want to invest in rubber mats, a simple folded newspaper under the floor mat works wonders. It absorbs the moisture effectively, and you can easily swap it out every few days. Not only does it address the moisture issue, but it also prevents the floor mat from slipping during drives. Simply place it under the car seat or above the trunk. Your windows won't fog up, even in winter. Foggy windows can be a nuisance. If your car has too much moisture, this trick will come in handy. Put it in a carafe or jar and stretch it over the opening. Prepare some dry, white rice. Pour it into the inside of a sock. Rice has brilliant properties as a natural water absorber. Additionally, it eliminates unpleasant odors. Tie the end of the sock with an elastic band. Place the prepared sock in the car. You can tuck it under the seats. If you're dealing with a foggy rear window, place it on the parcel shelf above the trunk. There's no airflow in that area, so the rice will effectively handle the condensation. Although this trick may seem simple, it really works. Replace the rice in the sock once a month. Are you having trouble with your car doors freezing? This trick will solve it in seconds. During winter, door seals can stiffen, stick, or even crack. The plastic parts can be damaged in sub-zero temperatures. That's why, in the early days of winter, it's essential to lubricate them. You can use regular cosmetic Vaseline for this task. Apply the product to your finger and lubricate the seals with it. This will make them firm and resistant to frost. Make sure to thoroughly apply the Vaseline to the seals on the doors as well. Do you have Vaseline at home? Did you know you can use it for car care? A simple potato can work wonders, especially in winter. Take a potato half and rub it on your car windows. The starch it leaves behind prevents water and snow from sticking, proving invaluable during intense precipitation. This trick ensures a clear view without streaks from rain, enhancing overall road safety. Take WD-40 and spray it on that car part, ideally before the coldest weather hits. This simple step can save you a lot of hassle. WD-40, with its multiple uses, proves valuable to keep in your car during winter. If you've dealt with frozen locks in freezing temperatures, you know regular de-icers don't always cut it. That's why a preemptive spray of WD-40 on the lock can work wonders. It quickly fills the lock's internal components, safeguarding it from water and freezing. Taking just a few seconds, this task can spare you plenty of frustration on frosty winter mornings. For old stains that have been on the paving stone for more than a few days, baking soda works better. It is one of the most effective tricks for removing this type of dirt. Sprinkle a generous amount of baking soda on the stains and add water. The baking soda will start to foam, creating a cleaning substance. Then, scrub the stone with a brush. Pour plenty of water over the area and let it dry. The stains will vanish from the driveway and the paving stone will look like new. Pour this liquid on the paving stone. The oil stains will disappear. This trick costs pennies, and the driveway will look like new. You can remove ugly oil stains caused by dripping from parked cars yourself. You don't need a pressure washer or chemical cleaners for this. It turns out you already have the necessary liquid in your kitchen. Just pour it on the paving stone. To clean, you will need dishwashing liquid and a brush with stiff bristles. Pour the dishwashing liquid generously on the stains. Then, scrub with a wet brush using circular motions. Dishwashing liquid works great on greasy stains. It is inexpensive and readily available. Add some water and scrub thoroughly. After a few minutes, the stain will start to disappear. Finally, rinse with water generously and you're done. Today, I will show you a clever way to clean laminate and wooden floors. I make the cleaning balls myself at home. All you need to do is put 2 balls in a bucket and mop the floor. All the stains disappear, and there are no streaks left behind. Making these balls costs just a few cents, and they work better than regular floor cleaners. To prepare them, you will need 500 grams of baking soda. Add 2 tablespoons of denatured alcohol to it. Denatured alcohol has degreasing and disinfecting properties. It effectively removes scuff marks from shoes and paint stains. Next, add a measure of your favorite fabric softener. This ingredient not only adds a pleasant scent, but also has anti-static properties. This prevents dust from settling on the floor. Put on rubber gloves and mix everything together. Knead it thoroughly. If the mixture is too loose, add some laundry detergent. With your hands, shape the mixture into golf ball-sized balls. Then place the balls on a plastic board and let them dry overnight. The next day, gently transfer them into a container. This way, you can store them for a few weeks. Soda balls have cleansing, antibacterial, and antifungal properties. The denatured alcohol prevents streaking. In a bucket of warm water, put 2 balls. This amount is enough to clean the floors in the entire house. The soda reacts with water, creating a cleaning foam. The cleaning agents quickly dissolve in the bucket, allowing the mop to evenly absorb them. Then, mop the floor. A pleasant fragrance fills the apartment immediately. It dries quickly and leaves no streaks. If you like this recipe, give it a thumbs up. Just place it on the windowsill or countertop. Ants will steer clear of your kitchen. All you need is a piece of aluminum foil and a few household ingredients. Pour 2 tablespoons of ground coffee into a bowl. Coffee not only absorbs unpleasant odors, but also acts as an insect repellent. Next, take some gray or scented soap and grate it using a grater with large holes. You'll need about 5 large tablespoons of soap shavings. Add them to the coffee and mix everything together. To the mixture, add a tablespoon of fabric softener or essential oil. I decided to use both ingredients for a stronger effect. You can use this prepared mixture in 2 ways. Leave it in a bowl and cover it with aluminum foil. Then use a stick to make holes in the foil. Place this bowl in the area where you want to drive away pests. If there are multiple areas where they appear, use the second method. Spoon a teaspoon of the mixture onto a piece of aluminum foil. Then, fold the edges to create a rectangle. Fold the corners so that nothing falls out, and use a stick to make holes in the middle. Place these mini repellents in areas where ants appear, on the windowsill, by the doors and windows. Insects will avoid your home with a wide berth.